I want you to think to yourself for a second, how many things do you have to do every day? You may have to go grocery shopping, you may have to take care of the kids, you may have to take care of yourself for that matter, and you probably also have to edit and record your show. Now, think of all the things that you don't get to do in a day. Now, you're not alone either. Your podcast listeners have lots of different things that occupy their time as well. You need to know when the best time to publish your show is and when you're meeting your audience at the time that works best for them. This can make a massive difference between retaining your audience and losing your audience over the course of time. And here at Podbean, our tools have got you covered. Let's get started. Knowing when to publish your show and meeting your audience at a time that works for them is going to be a huge factor in making sure that you're retaining your audience and that you're meeting your audience where they are. So we're going to be talking about our downloads by time of day tool. And what is that? What kind of tool is that? Imagine a 24-hour chart, kind of like a heat map, that shows your download trends over 24 hours. You can easily hover over the chart to see the total number of downloads for each hour of each day within your selected time period. It's like having a pulse on your podcast engagement around the clock. But why is this tool so effective for podcast growth? Downloads by time of day help you identify peak listening times. By understanding when your audience is most active, you can strategically release new episodes. You can even promote your content during these higher traffic hours. This can help maximize your reach and engagement with your podcast episodes when you release them. Now, you may already be thinking, well, people subscribe to me on YouTube or Apple Podcasts or on the Podbean app, so as soon as I release something, they're going to go ahead and get a notification and they're just going to go and check it out. Why does it matter when I publish my podcast if someone's already subscribed to me on their directory? They'll always be notified when my episode goes live. Just because someone is subscribed to your content doesn't always mean that they're going to check out your content. Think about how many things that you have to do in a day. Also, think about the amount of channels that you're subscribed to on your favorite directories of choice too, and how many creators you follow. Combine all of these different factors and you have a recipe for your podcast becoming disengaged with, or even worse, unsubscribed from. As best as you can, you want to meet your audience where they're at through their listener behavior. This is going to help you put your podcast in front of the eyes and ears of your audience at a time where they're most likely to engage with your content. Second, it can help you tailor your release schedule as well as your recording schedule. With insights into when your podcast is being downloaded, you can adjust your recording and publishing schedule to meet the needs of your podcast listeners. You can ensure that you're consistently releasing content when your audience is most receptive. And for your recording schedule, let's say you see that your audience is interacting with your content at a certain time. You can create that time in your day for editing and recording so that you can line up your publishing schedule with your recording schedule. Lastly, this can empower you to fine-tune your marketing efforts. Armed with the data of when your podcast is experiencing the most downloads, you can allocate your promotional efforts that much more effectively. And this doesn't just have to do with when you publish your podcast, but this can also go into running ads, posting on social media, and reaching out to your audience to let them know that you have new episodes coming out. Now, imagine combining downloads by time of day with Podbean's full suite of analytic tools. From listener demographics to geographic distribution, Podbean offers comprehensive insights to help you understand and grow your audience. It's all conveniently available in your Podbean dashboard. Podbean makes it easier than ever for you to track your podcast performance and make data-driven decisions for your show. For more how-to videos and articles, visit our website at support.podbean.com. You can also email our team at support@podbean.com. As always, happy podcasting.